kick off today's preview press conferences. Delighted to welcome into the media centre this morning Grace Kim, the most recent winner of the Women's Major Championship at the Evian Championship. Grace, you must be delighted to be back to tackle another major. How excited are you for this week?
Yeah, very excited. Us Aussies are pretty good around the links golf course styled. So yeah, obviously we've just had a few nice days weather-wise, so hopefully it stays like this, and yeah, we'll see how it pans out.
Drawing on your experiences of Evian and the success you had, what can you take into this week with what you learnt there?
I think just knowing that my game is there and good enough, just mentally preparing, whatever could happen. The wind can happen, the wind direction can change, rain can happen, but yeah, trying to stay as calm as I can out here.
And what have you thought so far of Porthcawl and the practice rounds you've played?
Yeah, I think it's a fair test. This golf course, when the wind does pick up, you've got some really tough interwind holes. I think I had like 3 holes where I hit 3 wood still short of the green, but then you've got holes that, blow downwind and it's very gettable par 5. So I think it's a pretty fair test.
Good. Okay, we'll go to the floor for questions. On the right here, please. Thank you.
Obviously been a couple weeks since your win at Evian. Has it kind of sunk in yet that you are a major champion?
Yes and no. I have actually watched the videos again last night. I think it's really nice to be able to go through the footages. But yeah, just to kind of sink in is still in the process. Yeah, it's probably not going to sink in ever.
How has your life maybe kind of changed a little bit since winning a major?
I don't think it has changed all that much. Obviously, people coming up to you and saying congratulations is really nice. But at the same time, when people put the two like major champion in front, it's still quite hard to believe. So yeah, I mean, I'm still the same me. So nothing much has changed.
And then just last one, what is your history with links golf, and do you enjoy playing it?
We've played a lot of, I guess, more sandbelt golf courses growing up, so it's probably the most similar thing, but yeah, just a lot of wind, tough bunkers, pot bunkers, yeah, just long and tough conditions, so I think we can definitely tackle it, hopefully the best.
Matt?
Hi, Grace. When I was walking into the course this morning, I came with a mother and a little girl. And the mother said to the little girl, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And she said, "An Australian." And the reason was that she really enjoys seeing the comradeship between the likes of you, Hannah, and Minjee. I thought it was a great story, but what's it like on the other side to be part of that?
Very special. Obviously, most countries are very jealous of our camaraderie and our friendship. So, yeah, I mean, that's very cool. I think that's the best answer you can get this week, so I'll take that. But yeah, being an Aussie is very cool, and being a part of this friendship group is also very cool as well. We get along well, we banter, and it's, we don't take it to heart, and I think that's why it's just, that bonding's very strong.
And did you remember when you won at Evian that you'd actually been on that final green 12 months before supporting Steph? Did that come into your head?
Yeah, I did actually, and to see Steph on the green with the other girls as well. Yeah, obviously I did it the year before when she was going head-to-head with Ayaka, so yeah, I did think about that, and it was very refreshing, but just, to see them wait for me and to celebrate was very special at the end of the day.
And one final little one. I heard that you don't watch a lot of sports when I was earwigging at the back there. So what do you do when you're off the course that's not sport related?
I do a lot of doom scrolling. I do a lot of sleeping and eating. So yeah, not that exciting.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Jimmy, on you go.
Gracie, a couple of the other girls this week have spoken about Hannah and Minjee as like older sisters out here. How helpful have they been just learning where to stay, where to practice, where to play, and finding a place to live while you're in America?
Yeah, both Minjee and Greenie obviously have a few years ahead of us, and to be able to just contact them whenever we can, and now also be travel buddies, I think that's really cool. They've gone through it before us, and like you said, they know where to stay, and rental cars, taxes, whatever. They are the older sisters, and so they're very reliable, and I think it's very nice to be able to just kind of message them here and there whenever we can, and they always reply back.
You've obviously had a close relationship with Kari as well, winning her scholarship more than anyone and having that special trip at the end. Webby said she's never screamed at a TV louder than when you won Evian. Is that one of the more special things to hear that probably one of your heroes growing up got so excited for your golf?
Yeah, honestly, obviously, we've watched her just dominate in the women's golf section early on when we were juniors, and for her to be FaceTiming me saying that she's never jumped so high and screamed at the TV, I think that's really special, and it's even more special going through her scholarship program. And obviously I wasn't the only one. I saw Greenie win when I was there at KPMG. So I think, yeah, just lots of memories were made and it'll be cherished forever.
I noticed earlier in the week you and Khan spending a lot of time with wedges and then talking to the tour guys as well. What were you up to? Was there something specific that you've changed for this week?
Yeah, we've done a lot of bump and run shots all throughout the bag. We even got to 3-wood trying to just run it up. And I think links golf definitely tests all part of your game, and it tests your creativity as well. But you can also, play with the clubs. So I actually had a low bounce 58, but I actually grinded it to make it even lower. So just things like that, just to see what works around here and hopefully score best around here.
Okay, any further questions? Rob, get a mic to you.
I guess on the back of your major win, do you feel any different coming in this week? How do you approach it? Is there any kind of change in the pressure that you feel coming into a big week like this?
Yeah, I mean, this week's already a big one. It's the end of it's the last major of our season. But yeah, I'm going to try and carry on the mentality that I had, which was just worry-free. And again, I know my game's good enough. My team's put in a lot of effort to my own game, my physical, everything behind the scenes. So yeah, hopefully we can just showcase that.
You mentioned the specific challenge that links golf poses, I guess, around the wind and the weather. How are you looking forward to that this week? And have you had one eye on the forecast with the tee times out tomorrow?
I think it's quite pointless to look at the forecast in the UK because it's always wrong. I just expect the worst and hope for the best, to be honest. So hopefully we'll get the best.
Pete.
Grace, what's the extent of your knowledge of Welsh culture and Wales itself?
Zero. When I drove from Scotland after I missed the cut last week, I saw all the signs. It went from English to not in a rude way, but gibberish kind of. So just to make the road trip fun, we were just trying to say the words, and it was impossible. I saw a video of the girls trying to say the longest word in Welsh yesterday, and I'm glad I wasn't in that video.
Hey Grace, a bit selfish because I filmed it, but how many times do you think you've watched that video of you chipping it in?
Yeah, a fair few times. I even watched it last night. Obviously, you clutched it with that video, and I think it was so creative that you bleeped out the girls' F-bombs with the kangaroo emoji as well, so that was very clever. But just to go through all those footages is very, very cool, and definitely something I'll just keep rewatching forever.
Okay, any further questions? Nope. Just checking on live. Nope, we're good. Grace, thanks for your time this morning and good luck this week.
Thank you.
Thank you.